afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. We're so excited to start the day off of ScotWeek Live, going behind the scenes of Robert the Bruce today. So we're not only talking about the film Robert the Bruce, but all things Scottish and Scotland, and all things the legendary Scottish hero of Robert the Bruce, the man himself. So this morning, to kick things off, we have a special surprise for you. Our dear friend Sylvester McCoy is joining us live. So I'm just waiting for him to come on here really quick. And if you don't know, Sylvester McCoy was 7th Doctor Who, and he also played Radagast the Brown wizard in the Hobbit series. And he was born in Scotland and raised there. So he's wonderful. We adore Sylvester. So we're just waiting for him to come on. And so in the meantime, we are in beautiful Montana on location. We're at one of the executive producers' homes. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, look at Montana. It's stunning. I mean, don't you think Montana can double for Scotland so easily? So we're very, very, very lucky and excited to be here to share this beautiful location and all about Robert the Bruce. So thank you so much for tuning in today with us. And it's not too far away. I don't know if you can see on this camera, but right down there, that's where they filmed the church scenes, where John Common was murdered in the church. Well, killed. They had to deal with Robert the Bruce. So it's been very, very, very exciting. And not too far away as well, they have the croft, where a lot of the scenes took place. And also today you'll see us going behind the scenes on location of the blacksmith and the pub, where they filmed a lot of the scenes, and it's absolutely stunning. The production design team did an excellent job of making Montana and all of the architecture look like 14th century Scotland. I mean, Cindy, the president of ScotWeek, and I went hiking yesterday in Montana, and it felt like we were in Scotland. It's absolutely stunning. Good morning, C. Messon88. Very lovely to see you today. I'm just waiting for our dear friend Sylvester McCoy to join. He's going to come on live with us and talk about what he's up to. So Sylvester was born and raised in Scotland, and we're just so lucky and so excited. We're in Montana on set where they filmed a lot of Robert the Bruce. So thank you for joining with us today. There's lots of butterflies floating around here, which is always a good omen. We love butterflies and the bird song and all of this stuff, so it's very exciting. Ooh, more butterflies. But it's great too, there's a lot of thistles. Ooh, you're looking forward to this? Yes, thank you so much for tuning in. We're so, so, so excited. Lots of really fun interviews with Angus MacFadyen and Zach McGowan and Anna Hutchinson. It should be really, really fun. And then in a few minutes too, at 45 minutes, we'll have Richie Gray, the director, come on and go live with us. So good morning, Ainsley Hamill. It's so lovely to see you on here. We're just live in Montana. That looks like Scotland. I mean, how stunning is that? Oh, my goodness. And I don't know where you guys are in the world, but I live in Los Angeles, and this is just literally a fresh of breath air to be out here. So, oh my goodness, do you guys know each other? Ainsley and C. Messon. How fun. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it? We're so blessed to be here. And they have 4 new feature films that are in production already. In development. That are going to be shot in Montana. One of them is a historical Scotland film that we can't talk about, but maybe Richie can talk about it later. Both in London, but both Scots. And CEO of Scottish Business Network. Yes, we're so happy to partner with Scottish Business Network. Russell is supposed to come live on here in about 15 minutes. So hopefully we can get Russell on, and we absolutely adore Scottish Business Network. For those of you that don't know Scottish Business Network, go on. They are an amazing resource. What they do is they connect Scots from all over the world. You can be Scottish or not Scottish, but people that are Scottish friendly, and it's all about creating a global international relationships with people that are either nonprofits or for-profits, and just do some really cool stuff in the world. So we're so excited. And Cindy McIntosh, the president of ScotWeek, I'm the vice president, we're coming over to Scotland end of September, October for the Scottish International Week. We're very, very excited to participate and be there and support. So if you guys don't know, it's the website is ScottishInternationalWeek.com. Easy enough, go out and check it out. So excited. So I'm not sure where Sylvester is. I was just FaceTiming with him to see if he can come on. I'm not sure. Let me try to find him. Let me try to Google him. I'm not sure. I guess he has to be in the session to go live. Huh. Well, I'm going to exit out of here really quick and try to find our dear Sylvester. So stay tuned. And right now we're just, having some test runs and to get some fun people on. But we have a really packed-in show starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time, so in about 40 minutes. And it's going to run straight through with no breaks until 2 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, there's Sylvester. Yay. Hi. Cool. Let me get Sylvester on here live. I'm so excited. Here we go. Sylvester, I'm going to ask you to... So excited. Just takes a little bit for him to get in. Hi, I am Spurka. So lovely for you to be here.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Sylvester. Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. We made it. I'm so excited.
Yes, I can take this off.
Yes, you can, because we're at a safe distance, I think.
Yes, that's true. I think.
Yes.
How many? 5,000 miles or something like that. I think that's pretty safe, don't you?
I think that's pretty safe too.
Yeah.
Sylvester, where are you joining us from?
France. Yes, I'm up a medieval village up a mountain in France, in the south of France.
Oh my goodness! Oh, Sylvester, you're cutting off your chin. Can you move your camera down a little bit?
All right. Okay. Where are we? Oh, there we are.
Oh, there you are. Ah, wunderbar.
Yeah, I'm not a chinless one, day.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm in south of France. I'm a little medieval village. The president of France put me under house arrest at the beginning of all this coronavirus stuff. I put the whole of France under house arrest. But this village is so medieval that my next door neighbor is Richard the Lionheart. He was put under house arrest on his way back from the Holy Land. Yes, so he's that's how medieval this village is. My neighbor is Richard the Lionheart.
Wow, that I mean, I can't top that. Like right now, my neighbor is a butterfly. I mean.
Oh well, that's beautiful. Butterflies are lovely. Yeah.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Sylvester, how's everything going in France? Are you able to drink a lot of wine and eat a lot of good food?
Yes, that's obligatory. In fact, when I was put under house arrest, anyone over 70 in this village had what they call meals on wheels, and it came from the best chef in the area. So I was having a 3-course meal delivered every day from the best chef in the area in France. And of course, if you turn on the tap, it comes out red wine.
Can I come over?
Please, anytime. Come on.
Yay!
I'll send a TARDIS over to collect you, if only that were true.
Oh my gosh, even better. Better. Absolutely.
So, this film Macbeth is being made. I thought there was lockdown. Have they started filming just recently, or have they been doing it for a while?
Yeah, so what's going on, Robert the Bruce, they started production 18 months ago.
Oh, I see.
So we're just helping them to promote the digital and DVD release.
I saw it's coming. Oh, gotcha. I thought you were up there because you needed a mountain, to remind you of Scotland. And
exactly. Well, so it's really, really cool. So one of the reasons why I wanted to talk to you today is that so Yellowstone Film Ranch is the production company, and they're based in Montana, and Montana doubled for Scotland in the film Robert the Bruce. So they did some of the castle shots in Scotland and then came to Montana to do they built their own sets here for Robert the Bruce. But they have 4 projects in development. And one of them is a film about another famous historical Scottish character, which I can't talk about yet, but maybe Richie can later. But, you being born and raised in Scotland, and the last name...
well, I'm a Highlander, you see. I'm from the Highlands of Scotland.
You are the gateway to the Scottish Highlands.
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely. But I thought it would be fun to bring you on here because, I think you would be perfect you're a dear friend of mine. I adore you. I think you'd be perfect to be in one of these upcoming projects. I'm always trying to get you in front of people and be like, yes, we need Sylvester.
I agree, yes. What's your percentage?
I don't know yet. I just started. Absolutely. But you recently were filming a film in Scotland over the winter holidays. It was a Christmas film, is that right?
Yes, it's supposedly the first Scottish Christmas film that's ever been made, and we filmed it in Glencoe in January, and it was wild. It was trying to get there was more adventurous than a lot of adventures I've done in Doctor Who. The car nearly got blown off the road in the middle of the dark night. There was a storm blowing, and then a van was blown over. And we went to see if there was anyone in it, and they were safe. But there was a police cord there, so obviously he'd been rescued. But my driver said to me, he said, "Oh, what a pity." He said, "Wouldn't it have been wonderful up in the Highlands of Scotland in the middle of a great storm that he was rescued by Doctor Who?"
Oh my gosh, brilliant.
That would have been good. But anyway, yeah, this is a love story. And I play one of two old codgers who sit in a bar in Glencoe making pithy comments while getting pissed.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
the English meaning of pissed, not the American meaning.
Exactly.
We're getting happy, but, you know.
Exactly. Is there a difference? I'm just kidding.
Yes, well, getting pissed. I mean, it depends. Well, you say, you use that word for angry, don't you, in America? You're getting pissed.
I don't know. Maybe I've been hanging on too many English, but I also use it to say when I'm getting quote unquote happy.
Inebriated.
Inebriated.
Inebriated. Yes. Well, anyway, it's coming out this Christmas. Hopefully, this film.
Oh,
Perfect
brilliant.
Strangers is what it's called.
What is it?
Perfect Strangers.
Perfect
is the name. It's a good name, I think. Perfect Strangers.
Absolutely. Oh my
I've also got another film coming out in September, I think, and that's called Owners, with Maisie Williams, you know, from Game of Thrones. So it's Maisie, she's in it, I'm in it, and then there's another wonderful actress in it, Rita Tushingham, who was very famous in the 60s and 70s. She plays my batty wife.
That's brilliant. Oh my goodness. You of course need a batty wife. If you're going to ever have a wife on camera, you need a batty wife.
She's really batty. Yeah. So it's coming out. It's called Owners. Look out for it. Owners.
Owners. Fantastic. Well, hopefully, well, I know definitely we can watch a digital release.
Yeah,
but
it will
amazing.
be.
Yeah. September. Yeah. Okay. So September and then a Christmas film. I think both those films are going to be so much needed. I know, you know, LA, we went back to phase 1 lockdown. Luckily, we're not taking time to deal with that. But, you know, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see how things happen. But thank God for films.
Yeah, that's true, really. I mean, you know, the tragedy for us in Britain, because we're such a theatre-going nation and we actors work principle. I mean, our main home is in live theatre, you know, on the stage, but we can't do that, and I don't know when we'll be able to do it again. Only in open air theatres, but then it rains a lot, so I have to do plays about rain. Write a play about rain.
There you go. I'll get on it. In Scotland, we can do it in the open air in Glencoe in Scotland.
Yes. I mean, well, yeah, you can do it in Edinburgh Castle or castles, open air castles. They're good places.
Oh my gosh, brilliant! Oh my gosh. Well, Sylvester, I have Cindy here. I was going to bring her on to say hello.
Oh, lovely, Cindy. Hello, Cindy.
Sylvester McCoy, hi.
Lovely to see you.
Do you guys want to come in? So, Sylvester, not yet? Okay. So, Richie and Carter from Robert the Bruce just showed up. So we're like, oh my gosh, come. But we'll get you on.
Sylvester, it's so nice to see you. How are you? How is everything?
Everything's grand. I mean, I'm still alive, which is, you know, nowadays is the first thing. You wake up in the morning and find out if you're coughing or not. Or you're in a coffin or not. That's the other one.
In the coffin or not. Are you still playing spoons? Remember when you played spoons on my knee? Oh, here we go.
That's brilliant.
Forgive my bagpipes.
I know. I
Not as good as yours.
No, you're actually better tuned than I am.
Encore.
That's fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Well, yes. So, right. So, what else? Have you just driven up from Texas or LA or where are you?
Yeah, we're in Montana.
Mm-hmm.
Did you fly out and hire a car, or did you drive all the way? Because
We
Americans
flew,
drive all the way.
actually.
You
Yeah.
flew. What was
Yeah.
that like? Do you have to wear masks all the time? And
Yeah, and they're really safe. They hand out sanitizer. Everybody's super safe. They give you, when you get on the plane, they give you wipes to wipe down all of your seats and your trays and everything around you. I wiped down the guy sitting next to me.
Yeah.
I think he was okay with it. I don't know.
Oh, you wiped him down, did you? Excuse me,
did.
sir.
I was like, I don't know where you've been, dude.
People look around, you cuddle.
But you know, there's
Stop. Get out.
There's a big film ranch here. So Yellowstone Film Ranch is here, and it's spectacular. They have so much land, and they have a beautiful set. They have a beautiful Western set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have the set from Robert the Bruce.
Hi.
Yeah, let's go ahead
lad.
and do you want to meet Richie Sylvester?
Richie. That's a great name for Scott. Hello, Richie. How are you?
Mate.
I love your name, Richie.
I love your glasses.
Grey. Yes, they're nice, aren't they?
They're good frames.
Yeah. So, the film's finished now, and you're just doing post production. Is that it? Right? Yeah.
Robert the Bruce.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah.
He used to be my neighbour. I'm a Highlander. I lived in the Highlands of Scotland, you see. So, and
Robert the Bruce was released in the US probably about 2 months ago. And it was the #1 indie film in America for a few weeks. And we're still going strong. And so we're just trying to spread the word and get people to check it out.
Oh, so when is it coming over the pond? When will we see it?
You can get it right now. You can get it on pretty much every platform.
Really?
We because of the virus, we lost our theatrical release.
Yeah.
But the positive thing about that is it's available on all the platforms, so anybody can see it anytime. And God knows we have time on our hands when we're at home at the moment. So it's actually been really really cool for the film because there's a lot of people checking it out.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, yeah. Oh, great.
Have you seen the view here?
No. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, my heart's in the Highlands. My heart isn't here. My heart's in the Highlands, a chasing the deer.
Wow.
It's made me homesick.
Isn't it pretty?
I'm up a mountain in France, in a medieval village.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called Najac. It's northeast of Toulouse, and it's so medieval that my next door neighbour is Robert the Bruce. No, it's not. It's Richard the Lionheart. Yes, because he got imprisoned on his way back from the Holy Land. So
I didn't know how this live stuff works. Have you done a lot of these live things?
What yeah. I've started doing live conventions. Where you on Zoom, which is there's a few of you, and then you chat and talk, and then you have one-to-one with the punters and all that. Yeah.
It's so cool to be able to connect with people all around the world at the same time.
It is, isn't it? It's extraordinary. It's a bit strange. I was on one recently, and I was talking to someone in Australia, Korea, and just down the road.
It's an amazing when we're doing this. Shoris Wallace is in Glasgow. Anna Hutchinson, who's the lead actress in the film, she's in quarantine in New Zealand.
Yeah, we lost each other there. She just arrived in New Zealand then, if she's in quarantine. Is that right? She must have gone home.
Yes,
or
she's in a hotel, under guard because New Zealand's been so good with no cases. So she's
I know they've been brilliant. Yeah.
So Anna is in a hotel under quarantine. Yeah. Angus is on an island with monkeys in Panama. Shoris is in Glasgow, and we're in Montana.
Oh, right. Okay. I know, it's extraordinary, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. I'm here. I was. I did a Hobbit convention online and there was John Rhys Davis was in Wales, Jed was in New Zealand, someone else was in Australia, I was in France, and there were a couple of people in England. The world is just this small now. It's as small as a cinema.
I do miss going to the cinema though.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, because it's that collective thing. There's an added atmosphere as people, especially with comedies. I mean, you can hear it, but even with tragedy, with sadness, with silence, it's great to share it. So
Yes.
that's the one thing that we miss, really. Yeah.
The interaction and other people being around, and I miss popcorn. I love popcorn.
You see, I'm against that. I think that because you go to the cinema, you want to hear it, and there's some two people on the other side going, oh. I mean, all that going on, you think, shut up, I want to hear the film.
Well, I guess the good thing with social distancing is they'll have to sit at least one seat away from you.
Oh, that's true, yes. So that's a positive. Right.
So lovely to chat to you, man.
And you, great
to
meet you. Yeah, one day, hopefully. You never know. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind coming to a medieval village in France right now.
Yeah, I can introduce you to Richard the Lionheart. You know, you might make a film about him. He's next door.
He's next door.
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you.
Bye. Cheers.
Bye.
Hello.
Right. I've got to go for an apéro.
What's an apéro? Oh, a drink.
Yes, it's there's a an English actress who's been working in France for 40 odd years, and she lives up the road, and I've been invited up for an apéro. And there's a jeweler and a weaver. They're going to be there, and then there's an amazing carpenter and a genius lady, and there's me.
And there's you, Dr. Who. Oh my goodness.
Well, oh yes. I'm also in Sense8. I'm very proud of Sense8. You mustn't forget that.
Sense8, you're brilliant in that. And it's on still on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. It's still out there.
Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely. Well, we don't want to keep you from your apéro and your lovely friends. So, Sylvester, we adore you.
My pleasure. It's lovely to see you. You're looking great, by the way.
And you as well.
Both of you and Cindy. Where has she gone?
She was. Sorry. Oh. Thank you, Sylvester. Tons of love. Huge hug. Enjoy your day.
Great. Cheers. Yeah. Bye. Bye.